Sean. Hey Karen. I just wanted to show you a few stretches for your neck. I'll be pretty quick. So Sean was describing, Karen, that you sit at your computer and you kind of lean forward and it makes you tilt your head back a little bit to sit at your computer and see the screen. So when I do that, watch this space right here, see how it gets scrunched. So if I'm sitting up straight and then I lean forward, you see this area right here gets scrunched. So all the muscles right here get shortened. So you want to stretch those out. So we're going to just do some really quick stretches. The first stretch is going to be just tucking your chin in, like pulling your chin in. I think Sean was telling me you were doing some of those. So if you pull your chin in, then bring it down to your chest. You pull it in. So when I'm pulling down with my hand, I'm not pushing down. I'm kind of thinking about pulling my head out and kind of elongating my spine. So I'm pulling kind of this way. That'll be for both sides of the spine, just on both sides of the spine there. And you might even feel that down into your mid-back, all the way down to your low back, depending on how tight you are. I like to do these with my breath. So I'll kind of breathe in and then breathe out. Breathe in. Kind of exaggerating my breath there so you can hear that. So the next one is going to be kind of turning your head one way and then bringing your chin towards your armpit. And with the side that you're turning your head to, you're going to use that arm. And again, so I'm grabbing right at the base of my skull here. You'll have like a nice little handle right at the base of your skull. And you're not pushing down, you're kind of trying to think about like pulling your, and then down. Pulling it up and then down. And again, you can do that with your, with the breath. Stretch as you exhale. Inhale yourself back up. And then the next one will be going to the side. And you can do that on both sides. And the next one you can do on both sides also. You can bring your ear to your shoulder. And with this side, I'm bringing my head to. I can pull lightly. If you're pretty tight, you're not going to need much to stretch that, and you don't want to go too far. So be nice and easy on that one, especially be very, very gentle on that one. And then you can go do the same thing to the other side. If you do it with your breath, try to get it maybe 5 to 7 times on each, and then switch sides. And that's most of the muscles of your neck. These muscles here are kind of difficult to stretch, but they can definitely need it sometimes. But I don't really, they're hard to stretch, so I don't want to just show you how to do that. I'd have to be with you. And so when you're working at your computer and you're kind of hunched forward like this, working forward like this, you can see that I go from this position with my shoulders to this position here. So my pec muscles are going to get shortened. Just like my neck muscles got shortened, my pec muscles are going to get shortened. So we want to do some doorway stretches. So find a surface to put your hands. So you're going to put your palm on a surface and get yourself even with that surface. Okay, so if the wall is coming out this way, I'm going to put myself even with that. I'm going to step forward with the foot that's the same arm that I'm stretching. So I'm stretching my right arm. I'm going to step forward with my right foot. And then I'm just going to turn my shoulders. Okay? So it's just turning my shoulders. So hand on the doorway or the wall. Step forward with the same foot as the arm that I'm stretching and just turn my shoulders. As you do this, it's very common to kind of lift your shoulder up. If you do that and you start lifting your shoulder up and you start going back, between your shoulder blade and your spine, you're going to start to get a pinch. So that's how that'll be like your little check. So just come back and focus on keeping your shoulder down. And now I'm feeling that somewhere along the line from here to here. Okay? So you can start that down here, and you can go all the way up to about shoulder height. And that'll be good for getting like the front of your arm here and into your chest. And you'll play with how high you want to go to stretch whatever you feel like you need. Those are just a few stretches. I hope that helps. Yeah, feel free to email me if you have any questions or call me. Bye.